Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Last time, we chose our alignment for the game, and we also met Ellia, who has gotten herself locked inside this haunted temple full of zombies, the foolish, foolish girl. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun rising above the edge of the world. Okay, well, let's examine that. That looks like the appropriate time of day. We can't do anything with that. Anything over here? So, I want to talk a little bit more about the alignment system. In this game, as we've discovered, there are old ones representing the body, the mind, and the sanity. The sanity, I believe, is supposed to represent the spirit. And there's the arrow trap I was afraid of. To get the true ending of this game, you have to beat it 3 times. I'm not sure we're going to do that this month. But it's something that I may revisit once we do our initial playthrough. May keep going and do a mind playthrough and a body playthrough. As you can see, body zombos take a lot of damage. This kind of introduces you to the different aspects of each old one. The problem with doing that all at once is not much changes until the end, so it gets very repetitive. I couldn't find out a real good way to do that. The design of the wall appears to depict a time of day. It's night. Let's extinguish both candles. Foof. And foof. So if we had started with the Chaturga data, then the Chaturga relic in Augustus's chapter would be missing. And there might have been a few other changes that would have alluded to the fact that we've already beaten an old one, and I didn't want to do that yet. I wanted this to be as close to a fresh playthrough as possible, but I also didn't want to delete my old data in case I can use it to shortcut towards the true ending at another point. A small pedestal covered with decorative etchings stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we have a ranged weapon. That could come in handy. Or we could fall into a pit. That's also good. Well, our sword's broken, so now we only have the blowgun.
Passage in the temple.
Oh yeah, sanity zombies are kind of a pain. I believe when they're green, there's a chance I don't remember exactly what that is. I think it means that... Oh, I probably should have saved that guy. That they don't have a corporeal form, or they can regenerate missing limbs by using a sanity equivalent. And I probably should have saved that guy. He might have had something good. Oh well. There aren't too many secrets early on. There's only a few secrets really in the game. I've got a guide up just so I don't miss them. They are for the secrets only, not for the rest of the game. I'm going by my memory for the rest of this. Run past that. There are a lot of traps in this temple. Run away. Ooh. I like it when you guys fight each other. That's the best. Be careful when you're finishing because you can take damage during your finishing animation. I'm going to have to look up both what the old one of the mind is and exactly what this sanity effect is, just so that I refresh myself. I do think the game tells you at some point, but I don't remember right now, and it's kind of bothering me. Okay, so we can go up through there, and that's literally it. Okay, well, let's do that. Maybe we'll find that lever we're apparently missing, and hopefully we don't kill ourselves on traps. You cannot jump, so a trap like that that's across the entire floor, you don't really have much choice over. You can wait it out. Obvious. Oh, I thought this was. Ow. I thought that was a crusher trap. It's not. That is some sort of blade trap. Let's avoid that. There's the crusher trap. There's a blade trap. How we didn't take any damage, I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm just gonna run. Oh my god, so much trap. It's starting to get really hard to avoid them because I'm trying to sidestep other traps and just keep stomping tiles. Ah, the other part of the alignment issue. Zombies that are, or other monsters that are part of old gods' tribes, so to speak, will fight each other. And with that alignment system, you kind of want the green zombies, or you kind of want the red zombies to fight the green zombies. Remember, fire burns grass. So you can use that to your advantage. If you see monsters of different old gods in the same room, let them fight. It will help you out, because your survivors will be weaker. This is a very dark corridor. Oh, hello. It's the Sarlacc from the opening chapter. Or from the opening cutscene. What a coincidence that we read about you in your temple.
Go near it.
Well, they're dead.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantorok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
You are one of the chosen many, flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantorok's hearts. The essence of a corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Mantorok is the god of death, and death claims mind, body, and soul. That's why he has dominance over the other three gods. He is, I believe, the only god that exists in our world, and he's basically a lump of flesh. That's his dominion, is just flesh. Not the body, just what makes it up. Now, what do we do here? So we have the Heart of Mantorok, and that will come into play of significance later on. Just like the other 3 relics that we chose from, this is Mantorok's relic, and we're going to want that. He's not necessarily on our side, but he's against the old gods, and that's very important. A statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantorok has secreted over the years. Okay. Well, I guess... Yep, he's got mouths, he's got eyes, we got one of his hearts. A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. Let's take that. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Now we have that. I believe there is a room where we were looking for something with a slot. Let's see if we can make it back there without dying to traps. Or to zombos. Zombos would also be a bad thing to die to. I really like having a ranged weapon in this game, especially with this sort of targeting system. It makes things very convenient. And you get to play with some really fun weapons, if I remember correctly. I believe this is sanity zombos, or sanity monsters in general. If you don't finish them off, they will come back faster than other zombies, or other monsters. Okay, I don't think it's this room we want. I think we want to go back one more. Oh, good. I get to backtrack through this room without being able to see the panels. It's like Crash Bandicoot, only crappier. Oh, there's a monster. I would like to get through this area before fighting the zombie. We're gonna use this. Might as well use... I will take a trap that kills a zombie. Yeah, let's finish him, get some free sanity back. Do I need to heal again? Yeah, might as well. The spells in this game are really cool, and we're going to be getting a lot of them later on. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I look forward to earning more spells, though. The spells are one of the systems in this game that I really enjoyed. I'm gonna have to heal again. Alright. This button is the... No, that's the aim button. This is the run button. Let's just run. Run, 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 run. More sanity zombos. Oh, I didn't want to aim for that part. Alright, let's do another sweep here. Can I finish him? There we go. I finished him too late, so he's still got up. Now let's finish him. We're starting to hallucinate. Just a little bit, just hearing things that aren't there. You know, that's cool. I'll look at that in a minute. I want to finish these guys. There we go. This mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Interesting. Probably should have looked at the mural in the other room too. Oh well. There's a hole in this device as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key, or a lever, or a metal staff. You know, this counts as a lever. Ooh, mysterious room. Back through the Hall of Death. Back, I say. Run, woman! I'm gonna have a hard time remembering which button is the run button and which button is the aim button, and also not to run into the crusher trap. Or that trap. I'm getting sloppy. Love the spell chants. Love them. Am I going the right way? I am not. That's a plus. That's why the camera looks different. Alright. Well, good to know. I wasted a bunch of time there. Fortunately, these zombies didn't respawn while it's gone. I want to go through this door. Hey, this is much easier. So to speak. Running. No crush traps. Please no crush. Please no. I'll eat a blade and hobble on. So yeah, the traps are your real danger here. Okay, go through here. Oh, actually no. Let's go back and examine this mural in this room. I think there's one. Yeah. Can we? Can we examine it from here? There we go. The mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Interesting. It's kind of hard to make out, but there you go. Tentacle beast rules all. Especially little Malaysian girls that wander into their temple with no real reason other than to have an adventure and immediately death flag themselves. By the way, you can only run for so long. Hear that panting? There is a hidden status with endurance or stamina. If you run out, you can't run and you have to recover. And every character, one of the cool things is every character has a different amount of stamina, which is a really nice touch.
Fool! You should have run. Instead you will die. Where is the essence of Mantorok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
That's the end of the second chapter. And now we can do this puzzle here. Let's examine it again. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. We want to extinguish that one and that one. And now we can get this. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There's a message tube inside. Let's pick it up. I love how the puzzles from each chapter flow into each other. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should we open it? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy, our next chapter.
Your presence is welcome, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both, then.
He lies.
As do we all.
What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients. Xel'lotath, Xel'lotath. Should they unite with Mantorok, they will doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces.
Mantorok will be bound, and the others will sink into insanity when I return.
As has been foretold.
I was unaware.
There is much you do not know.
And much you never will.
Be certain to retrieve Mantorok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Then Charlemagne will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane.
Or perhaps one, then the other? Just make sure he is removed from power.
Of course. He is as good as dead.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. And we have our next chapter page, but before we start that, we're going to call it an episode, guys. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. Next time, we're going to start Chapter 3, Suspicions of Conspiracy. Hope to see you guys then. Y'all have a great day. Later.